Hi guys, welcome back. I have a Costco haul for you guys today, and I got my hands on some new items, but I have some concerns. So I wanted to go to Costco because I want to get my hands on the new Baby Bell cheeses, but the plant-based ones, and I had heard that Costco carried them. Did not see them at all. Bummer. But I mean, I could get other things, so it was okay. I was like, okay, we're just gonna go and do what we gotta do. But when I was going through the aisles, as you do, they did not have the Impossible Burgers anymore, my friends. They have the Beyond Burgers, but they did not have the Impossible ones. And I didn't even see a sign for them, so it's not even like they were just like out right now. It's concerning, it is. Hopefully it's just a one-off, hopefully it will be back. But I actually did get my hands on some new items that I definitely wanted to share with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. It's kind of a random one, but it changes things up, and that's good. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. I'll put the prices with everything. If you are not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you come along. And if you could give this video a thumbs up, I appreciate it. All right, so starting with the produce here, basically all I have left is these limes from last week and a few lemons. But otherwise, I do have some apples in the fridge and some frozen fruit. But otherwise, we got through the majority of the produce, which is good. So I wanted to get some more bananas here. And these are organic. It's a kind of a mix of both on all the produce. And then I got some more mini watermelons. I got these last week. I ate them all. Delicious. I have really good luck here. Let's knock on all things for watermelon. They've been super flavorful, and it is the season for sure. I got more greens as well. I always mention to you guys too, these big tubs that you can find at so many grocery stores. They're a great price at Costco. They really are. So I tend to do that every time that I do make it to Costco. But I got the spring mix here and then a thing of spinach. I've been doing some more shakes and smoothies and stuff. Again, it's warming up and it sounds good. So I like to have the spinach on hand to throw into that too. Got some more avocados here. These are the Haas avocados. They're pretty big too. I think there's 6 in here. Yes. And they're almost ripe. So we'll leave them out. Then you stick them in the fridge when they're basically ripe. Oh, the best. And they'll last a long time in the fridge. Just don't do it until they're ready though. Otherwise they will not ripen up. Anyway, got some more strawberries too. These looked really, really good. And they were a pretty good price too. So got some of those. And then Nate said he wanted some green grapes. We haven't had grapes in a while. So I got some of those too. And then I wanted some corn. I've been missing like corn on the cob. And when I saw it, I said, yes, let's do it. I got some more limes here as well. I like to have those on hand. You guys know various things. And then a thing here of the Honeycrisp apples. They do have a really good variety of different apples at Costco too, like Gala. I think the Pink Lady ones as well. But I always love the Honeycrisp if they're available. So I got some of those too. Okay, for some of the fun stuff now. And actually with the produce, I didn't get a ton of veggies. I do have a good amount of that left too. So I pretty much just stuck to some fruit this time. But anyway, needed more mustard. I go through mustard so fast, and I like to get it at Costco when I'm there. It's kind of just the best deal, and you get big things of it too. So I got a double pack of that. And then you guys know I'm on my kick, and I love the ones from Costco. I don't know what it is, but the ones from Costco, this Tasso's brand, the pimento stuffed green olives, I love them. They're delicious. So I got those. And then I also am a big fan of like different mixed nuts. I showed that actually last week from Trader Joe's, the Trek mix. And then also the, the everything but the bagel, cashew, and almond blend. I love them. And I'm already out. Yes. And so I wanted to get another little variety pack of mixed nuts. This is just like my midday pick-me-up. Gotta have it. So got these, the blend of cashews, Brazil nuts, almonds, macadamia nuts, and pecans. And then actually, you know what? I do still have a little bit left of the everything but the bagel nuts that I was saying from Trader Joe's, and I'm going to pour that into here. And I'm telling you, seasons it all up. It's delish. Now, this was new, at least to me and seeing it at Costco. But with that too, I've never even really seen these before otherwise. Now, typically with like protein bars and stuff, if I've never had them, I don't tend to get them at Costco because you get so many. And what if I don't like them, you know? But I'm thinking these sound really, really good. And hopefully if I don't, Nate does.
Or if Nate doesn't, I do. You know what I mean? But the lemon was really just standing out to me. But these are new, I guess. The Simply Protein, made with plant protein on it. We're going to double check the back. It says plant-based, but sometimes it can still like sneak in like honey into it. And they don't always like, it still can be like classified, I guess, as plant-based is what I mean. But I did check it in the store. But let's just double check because I have been known to miss. But I think we're good, right? I think. And if you're just curious, like the macros on it, I thought it was pretty good. Gonna try these out, but let me know if you've had them, what you think. These were on sale. I love these. So good. The kettle corn one, delicious. It's like a little rice cake meets a chip meets popcorn. So good. Amazing. Actually, they used to carry this in like a 3-pack of different flavors. The problem was, though, majority of these are vegan. And there's one, though, I think it's like a white cheddar flavor or something. It makes sense. And I think that was in the 3-pack before, again, at Costco. And then it wasn't vegan for that one flavor. So I actually kind of like that they just have the big bags individually too, you know? Anyway, got some oat milk too. We love the Kirkland oat milk. Really, really good. I did go ahead and get it this way this time. It's kind of nice just to save on like refrigerator space. These do not have to be stored in the fridge until opened. So you can grab, you know, 1 at a time or 2 at a time. And it doesn't take up the whole fridge, you know. I mentioned this, I believe, last week or a week before maybe. I like to get hemp seeds at Trader Joe's. I think it's a pretty good price there. And then I mentioned also Costco because you do get a really good size bag. This is 2 pounds. And you guys know I love my hemp seeds. So I got those as well. This is new. This is a new one. Now, I've mentioned to you guys, falafel is really not my thing. I don't really love it, but Nate typically does. There's been a few out there that we've come upon and gotten that he's not the biggest fan of, but overall he does like it. And this was new at our Costco, so I thought we would try it out. This is not in the frozen section, at least at ours, but in the refrigerated section. There's like 2 separate spots. I don't really know the best way to explain it, but some of the like pre-done meats and stuff, it was actually kind of just snuck in with those. And yeah, I just thought we would try these out for him. Mez Kitchen? Not sure. Never have seen it before. And then this was new too, at least again to Costco. I don't know if it's actually like a new product by Chobani, but it is a creamer and it is a vegan one. I thought it was cool that they had this. This is in the refrigerated section with like the milk and the eggs and stuff too. And I was looking at the macros, didn't feel like it was that bad. Thought we would try it out. Sounds really good. We'll see. Anyway, wanted to show that to you guys too. And then this was a pretty cool find. I have yet to try the Beyond Meat jerky, right? What was the brand that I tried that I finally got my hands on? And it was at Walmart. Why am I drawing a blank? Oh, that's going to drive me nuts. What was it? There was a jerky that had gone around a while and I never got my hands on it and finally did at Walmart. And I want to say it was Beyond Meat, but it's not. I'm losing it. But this is new and it's at Costco. Now, I have seen this going around online and the only thing that kind of stood out that was maybe kind of like, whoa, but I feel like maybe it's a certain flavor then because I don't feel like this is all that bad. I'm not going to say the sodium is great, but I wouldn't say it's awful. There's a flavor though, I think, maybe like a teriyaki one or something, and it's like 50% of your sodium intake per serving for like the day. I'm like, oh, that's a little rough. That's a little high. It's not something I like look at super strictly, but sometimes, you know, you kind of take a peek and, you know, you just decide if you're going to be puffy the next day. You know what I mean? But this one did not actually look so bad to me and I wanted to try it. I love jerky. Like a lot of the plant-based ones are really, really good. The St. Louisville one, I get that one off at Thrive Market most of the time. You can find it at Whole Foods too, but that one's really, really good. So I'm hoping it's like that. And I'm just curious. Mung bean protein, brown sugar, pea protein. Okay. Just curious if it was like, there's one that's like a seitan and I love it. Why can I not remember? Put it in the comments for me. You'll remember, I can't. Anyway, also got some of the Dave's Killer white bread this time. They totally had the 21 grain seed one. That's what we typically get, and I love it. But my kiddo just kind of prefers plain white bread, and I was like, this just kind of makes it simple, and I'll eat this too. So went ahead and got that this time, but they do have that one as well. And these were also 2 new items. Totally did not need them, but I was like, well, I can justify this because I'm showing it to you guys. So thank you. But this just stood out to me. Blueberry, wild blueberry, dark chocolate snacking bites. They just look good. And if you saw my last vegan empties a couple weeks ago, I've been on a chocolate kick. Can't be mad at that, you know? I'm just kind of showing you back here if you're interested. Looks good. Also gluten-free too. Pretty minimal ingredients. And I know many of you guys already know this too, but if you're newer to just eating plant-based or vegan in general, if it says may contain on the ingredients list, and then a lot of the times it will show like dairy products as one of those things, it just means that it's made on a facility that also contains that product for something else that they're making. But it doesn't mean that this is made with milk. It's not in the actual ingredients, but they put that there mostly for people that have severe allergies. And some people would still possibly avoid this if they were really allergic to tree nuts or milk in this case. But just throwing that out there if you did not know. But technically, when you're looking, you really want to look at just the true ingredients list. And then, of course, sometimes they'll help you out by actually just putting vegan on it. But just letting you know, I had to learn too. It's very overwhelming at first. I got you. So then I saw this one too. I really did not need both, but we did it. And this is by the brand Jojo's. At first, I was thinking it was that Bobo's brand. I think I was confusing myself with it. But now that I think about it, I've had Bobo's. They're like granola bars and bites and stuff. Oh my gosh, they're so good. And majority of those, if not all, are vegan too. But I think I was thinking that's what this was. But now I don't know that I've ever seen or had this brand before. But we're good too. It's also plant-based as well. Dark chocolate, macadamia nuts, and coconut. Okay, Hawaiian bites. And again, just kind of looking on what's on there. Now, I did see that it does have this erythritol, is that how you say it? Ingredient in it. I don't mind it. I don't really feel anything that I can really pinpoint by having it, but I know a lot of people actually don't love this ingredient. So I did want to mention that. I want to say it's in those Bear Bells protein bars from Trader Joe's that I really, really love. I think it's in that too. And again, some people just don't really like it. So I just wanted to mention that it is in this as well. But otherwise, it's all the things, you know? But I wanted to try it out. It looks really good. Yeah. Anyway, my kiddo was with me. He was super helpful. Otherwise, I was riding completely solo. And Costco can be very overwhelming on your own. It can. And he was super helpful. So he got the fruit snacks. These are really good, actually. I've stole a few packs in my time. And with that, you get 90 packs in here, so it's easy for lunches and stuff, too. And then this was a cool find. I just hope it's not the replacement for the Impossible patties. That's all I'll say. But the plant-based by Tattooed Chef cheese enchiladas. I've never tried this before. Now, if I remember, and I'll put the price here, I think it was $14.99. It wasn't on coupon or anything, but you do get 2 trays here. Now, I think I have seen this before, or at least these kinds of meals, like the full meals by this brand at Target. And I want to say they go for like 10 bucks. So basically, I'm thinking this is like $5 off, if you will, because you're getting 2 servings of it. I think. Anyway, I'm excited to try this. I saw it at first and I was like, oh, that's cool that they have it. But I was thinking it was going to be a vegetarian item versus vegan, just seeing cheese like that. But then I saw right here, it says vegan on it. But again, I've mentioned this before. Tattooed Chef is a plant-based brand, but it does also carry just vegetarian items too. So you just have to be careful. But I think their packaging is great and they do make it pretty simple to see. So I'm going to try it out this time. We will see. I'll definitely get into that this coming week and I'll have to let you guys know. This was on coupon. I didn't really need it, but I did it. It was on sale. And I've really been enjoying the LaCroix drinks lately. It was just the citrus variety is what it was called, because they do have different flavors too. But this was the one that was on coupon. You got lemon, lime, and then grapefruit. And then lastly, I have to have my tissues every morning. So these were on coupon, I believe. So I went ahead and got them this time, just the Kirkland brand. With that said, I don't know why it reminds me of it, and this is totally random, but the disinfectant wipes that Kirkland has, normally Kirkland brand stuff I'm totally good with, like we get the toilet paper and paper towels and all those things, and I got their disinfectant wipes versus like the Clorox brand, and I know this is random, but I hate them. You need to know, if you're looking at both, I actually would pass on the Kirkland ones. They like jam up in the little thing, drives me nuts. I don't like them. They're a pain in the butt. There it is. Anyway, that was everything, my friends. I just wanted to share with you guys some new items that I've come upon, and I'm gonna still keep my eye out, of course, for those little plant-based cheeses. Really wanna try those. Now, I think they might be at some other grocery stores, but I truly have not seen them in person at all yet, so I'm on the hunt. I am. Anyway, my friends, hope you are doing very well. Hope you're having a great start to your week, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.